On this episode of Inside COD, it is all about volunteering. We talked to Amy Chambers from COD Cares about the college's volunteering opportunities. And we sit down at the round table with Natasha Gonzalez, president of the Environmental Club, to find out how you can help with their Earth Day celebrations. And Susan Degnan from the Illinois Prairie Path stopped by to talk to us about how you can keep the path clean for everyone to use and enjoy. And finally, we have another great giveaway for one of our lucky viewers. All that and much more coming up right now. Hello and welcome to this episode of Inside COD. I'm your host, Nick Petrillo.
And I'm Janelle Venegas, and joining us today at the roundtable is Natasha Gonzalez, the president of the Environmental Club. Thank you for being here, Natasha.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. How about we get right to it? Can you tell us what the Environmental Club supports?
The Environmental Club volunteers with the DuPage Forest Preserve. Every Saturday, we participate in restoration projects, specifically with Churchill Woods. We also adopted a stream of the East Branch DuPage River, which we are responsible for cleaning up twice a year.
All right, and you've been having Earth Day events all this past weekend going on. Can you tell us about some of them?
Yes, of course. On Monday, we had the Meatless Monday campaign, which encouraged students to reduce the amount of meat they consume once a week. On Tuesday, we had Veg Fest, which we had speakers come in, professors, and a bunch of food and informational tables. On Wednesday, we showed a Cowspiracy. It's a documentary. We showed a screening of a Cowspiracy. And on Thursday, we screened a TED Talks on a girl who lives a zero-waste lifestyle. And to finish off the week on Friday, we will be having a stream biologist come in and give a lecture.
Wow, sounds like you got everything college students enjoy. Free food, free movies, stream biologists.
Yeah, you got it all. But a question that I have personally is, what can we do as students to help our environment here on campus?
Something that students can do that Environmental Club is going to take the initiative of is implementing a proper recycling system on campus, so students know what they can and can't recycle. Another huge thing is encouraging students to bring their own reusable water bottles. We have the lovely water refill stations at some of the water fountains on campus. So little things like this can adjust their lifestyles as well as make the campus more green.
Well, thank you. Thank you for all that information and for being here with us, Natasha, and for sharing some wonderful insight on how to protect our environment. And remember, for all the latest college news and events, log into the Courier at codcourier.org.
And coming up next, Janelle and I are going to show you how to volunteer on campus and make a difference in the community.
And later, we have a giveaway that I think you're going to like. But first, here's a look at your COD calendar of events.
On Wednesday, April 20th, Secret Ballot, the award-winning comedy, is being shown in room 1234 in the Health and Science Center. Admission is free. On Sunday, April 24th, the college will host Wisdom, Wonder, and Wellness, the 2016 Senior Expo, in the Homeland Security Education Center in room 1022 from 12:30 to 4 p.m. And on Tuesday, April 26th, the college will present Life Happens, a free interactive event that allows students to visit the different stations of life as they travel through career, family, and lifestyle choices. This event is free and will take place in the student atrium from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Looking to make a difference on campus and in the community? Then COD Cares may be just for you. Joining us today is Amy Chambers from COD Cares. Welcome, Amy, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what is COD Cares?
Sure. COD Cares is a campus-wide program for both staff and students to do service activities out in the community together. So we have coordinated activities once a month, and then we also have 2 what we call days of action each year, once in the fall and once in the spring.
That's great. I visited your website quite often, and I've seen a lot about Action Heroes. Can you tell us how to become an Action Hero?
Sure. Action Heroes are basically our people who have expressed an interest in doing service work in the community. So to sign up is really easy. All the information is on cod.edu/COD Cares. And just click on Become an Action Hero. It'll take you to the site. And so from there, you'll receive communications from us about upcoming service activities. And it's really nothing more than that. You get a great t-shirt and a little, what we call a CARES package with some, Post-it notes and stuff.
And you become an action hero.
That's right.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so it sounds like you have a lot planned with your group. Can you tell us about some of the upcoming volunteer events you have?
Sure. Our next one will be in May on the 21st, of course, right after graduation. We will be doing a build with DuPage Habitat for Humanity. So this was, it's taken a long time to coordinate, but we finally got it, and we're really excited to offer that to the COD community. So it's limited to 30 people, and you can sign up online at the COD Cares website, which is just www.cod.edu/COD Cares. But like I said, it's limited, so May 21st is when we're looking to do that.
And is there a deadline?
No deadline, it's just when we fill up, and there will be a waiting list.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thank you very much, Amy, for telling us some of the many ways we can give back to the community through COD Cares. And volunteers are always needed, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you
All
for
right.
joining us.
Thank you.
And for more information about volunteering, contact COD Cares at cod.edu. And coming up next, do you like to ride, run, walk, or just enjoy the scenic views of the Illinois Prairie Path? We'll tell you how volunteers keep the path clean, safe, and enjoyable for the whole community. And later on, we have a great giveaway for one lucky viewer. But first, we have a look at your community calendar.
On Saturday, April 23rd, the Community School of the Arts at Wheaton College will present the Suzuki All Strings Festival at 9:30 a.m. This event is free and open to the public to attend. For more information, contact 630-752-5567. On Saturday, April 23rd, Cosley Zoo in Wheaton will host Party for the Plant in celebration of Earth Day from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And in celebration of Arbor Day on Friday, April 29th, the Morton Arboretum will have free admission for those dressed like a tree. For more information, contact the Arboretum at 630-968-0074.
Joining me now is Susan Degnan, Vice President of the Illinois Prairie Path's Nonprofit Board of Directors. Susan's an avid runner and has been a board member for 5 years. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
Now, Susan, the Illinois Prairie Path is enjoyed by many people, walkers, bikers, runners, even equestrians. But today you're here to tell me about another group.
Which is volunteers. Volunteers are the heart and the history of the path. Without them, we wouldn't have a path. By virtue of their passion, we were able to have the very first rails-to-trail conversion in the United States, which prompted other organizations to do just that in other states throughout the nation.
Wow, that's incredible. And this continues today. So can you tell us about some of the opportunities for volunteering right now?
Sure will. We have coming up at the end of this month, April 30th, is Earth Day, and that's when along the 62 miles of path, we have different locations with volunteer coordinators that set up groups of volunteers who go out and pick up trash and debris and keep our path clean for all the users who are out there. So that's April 30th. You can get more information by going to our website. Another thing is we have a group called the Elmhurst Great Western Prairie who goes out periodically. That as well, you can get information from our website. And they pick up debris on occasion, and they do maintenance and do some planting and cutting down along the Great Western in the town of Elmhurst. They meet once a month, March through November. Along with DuPage County has a great program called Adopt a Trail, which is a 1 mile stretch that a organization can maintain that 1 mile for their purposes of having a sign up on that stretch of land so that runners, bikers will know, for example, if it's a bike shop or if it's a corporation, that sign will say who maintains that stretch. They're required to go out 3 times a year and make sure that their stretch of land is suitable and fit for runners and bikers and so forth. But lastly, we have our board of directors, and we're always looking for somebody unique who would like to come on board with us and help advocate for the path. So we're always looking for volunteers for that.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing.
And can you tell us about what makes the Prairie Path unique?
What makes it unique is that it is open land, a free stretch of 62 miles for everyone to enjoy. No matter where you live or if you're a visitor from another state. We are nationwide as far as our notoriety, and people just know that it's a serene place if you want to go out for a run or ride your bike, enjoy nature. You can go past some wetlands in different towns, and it's just very beautiful. It's a really cool, iconic place for anybody who enjoys nature.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today, Susan, and telling us about the history of the path and what we can do to help improve it. And if you've never been on it, I encourage you to check it out, all 61 miles of it. And our own MPTV department here at COD has maintained a wonderful relationship with the Prairie Path. In 2013, students in our commercial video production course produced a video of the path, which some of you have seen as we've talked today. They also produced a commercial. We're going to go to that commercial now, and when we come back, Janelle has this month's giveaway.
I run the path.
I bike the path.
We explore the path.
We walk the path.
We ride the path. We are the path.
So Janelle, what can you tell us about this month's giveaway?
I can tell you that we have a wonderful giveaway this month. Wow. But before we show the prize that one lucky person is going to receive, let's go over the rules. It's pretty simple. Go to our Facebook page, Courier TV, and like the volunteer edition of Inside COD in our feed. Remember, it's the volunteer edition, and you have until Monday, May 2nd at 3 p.m. to like the episode. This month, Prairie Path Cycle has generously donated a $25 gift card to one lucky viewer. Prairie Path Cycle has everything you'll need for your cycling needs, from bikes to helmets, clothes, gear, and accessories. Prairie Path Cycle has 2 locations in Winfield and Batavia. To learn more about Prairie Path Cycle or to purchase an item, visit their website at www.prairiepathcycle.com. We thank Prairie Path Cycles for their giveaway this month. And remember to visit our Facebook page at Courier TV, like the volunteer edition of Inside COD in our feed for a chance to win the $25 gift card. And you have until May 2nd.
So be sure to enter that. And remember, the deadline is May 2nd. And thanks again for joining us this month on Inside COD. We'll see you back here on our final episode of the year in May.